It's been 1 year since we ordered Chloe and the wait is over. She's now ready to be picked up, and so we're going to move from Ireland back to Cherbourg, France to go pick her up. We're excited to pick up Chloe, but we're sad to leave Ireland. We really enjoyed several things about Ireland: the hospitality of the pubs, the humor of the people, and the wild Atlantic way.
The W.B. Yeats is a very large brand new ferry that's put on a new route between Dublin and Cherbourg, and it will cut out any future Brexit related duties and tariffs and customs and provide a direct business route from Cherbourg to Dublin over the coming years.
Really liked the W.B. Yeats. We had an overnight trip and it was good accommodation, good food, and it happened to be the maiden voyage from Dublin to Cherbourg. So we worked on the boat while it was in the parking lot sitting on the hard for a couple weeks. The primary reason for being there was that our registration was late. It took about two and a half months to register the boat with the U.S. Coast Guard. This enabled us to bring some stuff onto the boat early and configure the boat the way we wanted to in terms of where the tools would go and some of the modes of living that we could foresee. It was also a good opportunity to read all the manuals and look at all the systems on the boat before we actually were put into the water. started out diligently making an inventory of every piece of item that went on the boat, starting with spare parts. Peter was a bit confused at the more complex high-tech items, but he figured them out after some effort.
And of course we had to fit in Cherbourg's lifestyle and all the goodies that it had to offer.
Every Saturday, Cherbourg has an open market with veggies, fruits, bread, cheese, wine, whiskeys, gourmet items, and the atmosphere is wonderful. It's surrounded by a perimeter of cafes where people sit out and socialize and drink coffee.
Passed up the mules.
You don't want any mules?
I'd love some mules.
Yeah.
You think they sell them by the
You're
bucket?
You're a mule addict. Radar dome is a little bit bigger than previous models, being the new Halo version of B&G's radar. That means that the stay sail is probably not going to tack around it, and we'll have to furl in the stay sail a little bit just to be able to tack. Chloe's fit with a beautiful bronze folding propeller from a company called Gory, and there's also a shark rope cutter fitted just ahead of it to hopefully mash up any fishing lines and entanglements that we might encounter that would otherwise disable the boat. Chloe's sail systems includes a whisker pole on a track so that we can pull one of the two foresails out for when running downwind, for example. She also includes a Jenica on a removable furler that will sit right out on the short bowsprit, and it'll come back right behind the mast, and it's really a reaching sail, but will offer good downwind performance also. So this means Chloe will be equipped with 3 foresails, the Jenica right up front, and then her main working Soylent jib, and then after that is a staysail that's really intended for more heavy weather sailing.
Finally, the U.S. Coast Guard registration came through and we were able to launch Chloe. just put the boat into the water and checked that the engine worked, and and then we got here and docked up. Now we're loading up the boat. Stuff.
And now we're loading.
Yeah.
Loading. Dawn's got a loader. Little handy dandy loader thing. It's kind of cool actually. I just used it and it works pretty good.
Yeah, walking through the airport with this was really good.
So can you carry me back from the pub on that if I, you know, tuck my feet up? I could sit on that.
Here's what I'll do. I'll bungee you to it and I'll leave you on the corner, and then someone can come pick you up if they want.
Yeah, like free.
Yes. I know.
And next week we're going to start loading up all the various bits and bobs that we need to stash on the boat, and we'll start to learn all the various systems so that we can become familiar with them all. And so thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.